Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. So the Eagles are trying to cut the roster down, and the roster should be cut down to, 85, 83? I forgot what the number was for the roster cuts. But Eagles did waive injured wide receiver Lance Lenoir, safety Jared Maiden, and cornerback Jimmy Moreland that's been hurt the whole entire time. The Eagles got Jimmy Moreland off waivers, which I was kind of like bummed after seeing this because, I thought he was the most experienced backup corner that we had. So unfortunately, I guess the Eagles were just like, he's not going to be healthy for another week, and there's no sense to even keep him on the roster and waste it. Because obviously when players go off waivers and get released, the Eagles might pick up a gem. This is Howie Roseman's moment in this new era of Philadelphia the past couple seasons where now, the Eagles are going to the waiver wire and see what players are getting dropped, what gems that we could find. And I want to talk about this real quick. Now, it looks like Travis Fulgham actually got released by the Broncos. Broncos have really good wide receiver depth right now. A guy in 2020 for like 6 to 8 games, he played fantastic ever since that 49ers game when he was just, a guy that did nothing in training camp, nothing that year in 2020, and just came out swinging and played so well. We thought we found another rising star. Just to say he led all the receivers in 539 yards. Dude, this guy led the receivers in 2020 with 539 yards. That is just crazy. That is very embarrassing. At the time it was really embarrassing. Wow. And you look at the receivers we have now with Quez and Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Zach Pascal. I'm like, holy crap, guys. Like, this is just a big turnaround with the wide receiver group. And like to look at what we had in 2020 till now is a huge difference to have a receiver that led for 539 yards in one season, which is, it's crazy. It's just nuts. But I'm just kind of putting this video out there because the Eagles could pick him up. I don't know. Travis Fulgham never has a strong training camp. Never has with us. Never has. Even that, like I said, the 2020 year, he didn't make any noise in training camp. He was quiet. And then last year, he was really quiet. Last year, he was really, really quiet. And that third preseason game he was in, I think he caught the ball at like the 2-yard line on a really good reception, dragged his body into the end zone for a touchdown. They ended up fumbling the ball, and I think he got cut. I think that was the Arthega-Whiteside Bowl, and thank God he's gone. But so I'm kind of making this video to say, hey, would the Eagles bring Travis Fulgham back to compete? Could he beat out Jalen Reagor? Could he beat out what we have behind that? I don't know. Devin Allen, Britton Covey. Who knows? I'm wondering to see if they'll actually make this move and bring him back. And if they don't, I really won't even care. But just an idea to bring another receiver in here and to see what they could do with him. So I don't know. It's just an idea. And I was a big fan of Travis Fulgham. And I thought, and then, the Eagles started to not use him. He ended up getting injured later. Then they started to not use him when he got healthy. And totally just ruined the whole mood of this wide receiver core because he was pretty much the last man standing, or the guy that was actually producing for us, pretty much being our number one receiver at the time because there was no one else putting numbers like he was for consecutive games. So just an idea. If they want to bring Travis Fulgham back, I'm totally up for it. And if they don't, I don't really care. I'm good with what we have right now. And look, because you have the Browns game, you have the scrimmages coming up this week. So why not try to bring him in and just see what he could do and prove himself? Because a lot more depth at wide receiver than the Broncos than what the Eagles have right now. And the Eagles have, 4 really good receivers right now. So, I think the Eagles will keep 5 to 6. I'd say 6, but they could keep 5. So we'll see. So it's just an idea what they could do. Not saying it's going to happen, but bringing Travis Fulgham back, knows the system, knows the players, has good relationships here. So maybe will turn out to be something. Who knows? And could beat out some depth at wide receiver. I don't think Greg Ward is limited coming back. Hightower limited coming back. So maybe this move won't happen for that reason because because you have Ward and Hightower coming back from injury and coming back at the right time. I think they're coming back at a really good time right now with the scrimmages with Cleveland this week and obviously facing Cleveland Sunday as, I guess, a dress rehearsal game. So hopefully some of these guys get some really good reps with both of them coming back. So this move could happen, may not happen because of that reason with both of those receivers coming back. So we'll see, but just an idea of what's going to happen. So other than that, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up, follow slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.